Onivia League of Legends highlights.
Second game of the day, Rare Atom versus Team We. Let's go.
Talked about him being the gatekeeper top laner. He challenges in 1v1s. He wants to have himself good in. Mathematically not there. The science doesn't support it. Try to move towards the dragon. And they give themselves a bit of a scientific buff themselves. They're like, well, it's the Halo Blades for us as well. It's poke on one side, it's the Jhin on the other side. Away was choosing to start the fight.
Certainly is. The flick back is perfect quickness as well. Vinkler 1 HP. The pop blossom though. And Vinkler finally burns down to the ignite, but so is everyone else on the map. Xiaoshu looking to snowball. Hung pulled back in and taken down. Nayo gets the gone. He's out of there.
Oh wow, Xiaoshu is not content in letting Wayward be the better top laner this game. He takes himself a 1v3 at the top side. He gets out with escape. Very Soaz-like of him. Gets out safely.
Uh-oh, Prince cleanses, tries to move sideways, flashes, still hits by the root though, and a root on Nayo. Oh, he's just out of tower range. That's heartbreaking for Prince, as that quickness comes on in. Prince struggling to get enough damage down to actually finish these kills. Luckily, there's a wave there, so Nayo can escape, but can he? Hung flashes for the second. Huge punish from WE. Will be fantastic. That's one thing that Jhin brings to the table versus the Varus. You can contest mid efficiently, which is so important. Root comes on through, the knockback comes on through, Zora's gone before the fight even begins here. Herald still taken by Nayo, but can he get out with his life is the question. Wayward trying to chase for more and almost Mega Gnar. Hung steps forward, Nayo, no flash, no ultimate either, and he's knocked up. I wonder he might just be able to follow up on this one. Looking for the W, knock-up is there, and another kill for Hung. He's 4-1 on the Xin Zhao. Hung's ultimate on cooldown, Roots come across from Zora. Great wall from Fofo to block Zora from following up on the engage, and actually it's WE starting to fight. Nayo forced away, Vinkler, good ult, but Prince flashes out to safety. I wonder taken down. First reset is in. Prince desperately trying to 1v1 here, but gets stunned and will be finished off. 2 for Nayo, but a Drake for WE.
Oh, that's a bit of a messy fight. Either way, RA, they walk away with, again, another sign of threat of what happens if you mess up the intro.
But some good plays coming in here from RA.
You can see losing half the HP on the Aatrox is not a great start, considering that Xiaoshu has been a big part of this early game. I think it's Leo.
We'll have to see. It feels messy for now, which could favor RA. Ah, Wayward.
It's an easy kill.
That's not the place to be. And this is the power of the Maokai as well. It's so fine that they realistically win. Perhaps a 50-50 can come on through on the smite. No, Nayo grabs it, and there we go, Vinkler. Double ult on the backside of the plate. WE still 4 strong, trying to back away.
Awkward moment from the AD carry, but they can walk away with the kill just beforehand, get themselves that dragon as well. In this game, actually,
to have the ability to get into this river, get complete vision control. And with a Chem Rift, you get a lot of those Scryer's Blooms to clear enemy vision. You get the Baron Crabs now as well as Hung found. I don't really know if Hung is the target that you're going to be able to get a pick onto. The current call comes on through as Xiaoshu looking for exactly Hung. Turns out he is the target you're finding a pick onto. Fofo has to ult just to get himself out to safety. That's a pick on the jungler, the Baron up on the map.
I mean, Wayward gets himself a play towards bot side, but we still got the rest of the reset.
Nayo jumps back into the play. Fofo in all kinds of danger here, but the health bars are low for RA. Xiaoshu flashes in to find another. An Aatrox game.
Killing the jungler and getting another pick. This should be an easy Baron for them. Wayward was trying to get some side lane pressure, but WE it was, but also, I mean, credit to Nayo for hitting the max range when it becomes lightning to use the last bit of the reset to get the increased range. Some of these longer fights when they come into the equation. So, a minute till dragon. He sold for Rare Action. That's an ult from Vinkler.
I want he had flash, chose not to use it. Now flashes. Wow. The Storm Surge on top of the damage out from Assume. I think that was a WQ. And boy, did Iwandi feel it. That's a nice pick. And once again, RA are just picking WE apart. We entered this game saying WE have the potential of being a top 4 team. Not if you're losing like this to RA.
You can see the Crescent Guard even pop there too. Important summoner with ultimate lost, but Fofo teleporting in. Here's Wayward 2.
Turnaround opportunity for WE. Hung getting onto the back line, and there we go. Jungle taken down. Xiaoshu looking for Hung though. Sweet spot dodge to start with. The flash out from Hung and gets away from the Q3 as well. Dodges through, keeps himself alive. Double flick back onto the... Just get both Nikos. Why worry about which one it is when you can kill both? Double kill for Prince now as they look for Assume as well. well. Wayward stopping him, escaping, corralling this Varus, about to hit the Mega Gnar. And Assume is in all kinds of trouble. He's on the wrong side of the rift. The boulder goes wide. They're scared of the damage that Assume has, but the quickness will make short work of it.
WE pick up the pieces after the Viego dies and no more resets are available. That's the go button for Team WE to try and separate out the team to make these resets easier to come by. You see the WE, they've managed to finally get their front line going forwards with, you know, Iwandi looking for picks behind the Shinsao as well. Off the lot this game. So alright, they need to find some way to split out WE, but now Iwandi is maybe trying something abstract inside.
This is huge. Assume is
Oh!
That's a triple quickness, triple knock-up curtain call across the entire lineup. It couldn't be better for WE. Xiaoshu and Vikla, solo laners versus the world, but it's Team World Elite. Of course the world's out on top. WE find the fight, and they can look towards Baron or maybe the base.
Oh, that's so many dead members of RA. A full, clean ace. That I think they should be able to get minimum inhibited through the mid lane. We had our talk about artists and art styles. Well, that was picture perfect from the Virtuoso combo from WE. They have such a great picture perfect engage there that they might just take the base.
Perfect snipe as well from Prince on the first kill on to Assume there. Threads the needle and hits the AD carry. That's going to be game. WE ending it as quick as... Definitely a lot of power on this roster. Ricochet's bouncing back and forth. Not a good trade for RA in the bot side.
Yeah, I mean, when you get like a double combo and a double boomerang blade, that is absolutely nasty from the 2v2 of WE. See that Iwandi is going to take a tower shot, trying to stop it back. Will stop it from Zora, but not from Assume. Now Nayo's going topside, but his wall stun.
Big damage onto Nayo, and this is Mega Gnar as well. Flash underneath the tower, Nayo gets a shield, Xiaoshu underneath the tower here, gets first blood, but the tower shot hits. Wayward should finish this one off the minions. There's a boulder, a house even, as we've all been hit by
just to make sure that Ari can't push things in. At level 1, Ari doesn't have great wave clicks. You start with a W. Because of that, Hun goes into top jungle, gets to go towards top lane with Iwandi, who has flash. Xiaoshu doesn't have flash. This could be a dive.
Hex flash for Hung as well. There's the punt back, the stun, followed by a stun and a knock-up and a stun. And there we go, Xiaoshu down. That's what you get when you don't have flash.
He's now been forced out of his own topside jungle, so WE they might survive on the top side. Now they're going for another fight. Here comes Fofo.
Starting the 2v1 there, but Wayward moves in. Fofo, big damage from range as well, and Wayward blocking the escape. Xiaoshu entering the play though. Nayo low, and the crushing maul finishes the job. Iwandi gets in, but here comes Vikla, and Ari can snowball these kinds of fights. This is Vikla's playground. The steadfast presence, not enough. And now diving forwards as Vikla grabs himself a double kill. Xiaoshu ruins the triple, but a huge fight for RA.
And even topside to maybe put some vision down. I don't know if there's a real top lane play to be put there. There is a blue ping, but I think Xiaoshu, knowing that it's not here.
Hung could be in trouble here. Hex Flash will maybe get him to safety. I don't know. Zora behind it. He belongs to this TP from Vikla as well. Your tower doesn't exist anymore. Nayo did get punted away. There's a charm onto Wayward as well. Vikla's Ari has looked clean.
Like Ari are very happy to go towards this dragon, take this one for free. They don't really have the items yet to be facing front up. I think they need at least the Saras.
Long range, consistent damage in team fights if you do get to that stage. For RA right now, they're not even worried about the late game. They're looking for the mid game. Xiaoshu forced to flash away, and here comes reinforcements as well. Can they get the damage down? The Wayward slams him into the wall.
Oh,
Xiaoshu still surviving. Okay, finally falls. Charm dodged by Iwandi. Good footwork here. Oh, the Banshees denies the headbutt, and it means that Vikla is still in the play. Second kill over to RA.
So, alright, they respond quickly again, and we just said, hey, WE, maybe you don't have the big items for the team fights. Apparently, they don't have the power to play even around the Gnar right now.
Wayward trying to contest this tower in the bot side, but Xiaoshu's going to finish this off. And Wayward will be a little bit cautious because Nayo's in the air angle.
You can't do it with Fofo being so low. I mean, if you can get the gold out, he doesn't see it, he is being caught.
Walks into it, and there we go, spiraling despair. Prince grabs the kill. That's a big kill to find a Wayward. Ult Zora back into the team, and the follow-up damage is massive. 2 picks for WE out of no. All I had to do was insult them, and suddenly they come alive.
The rest of the team into a good position. You can see that the Baron's being started. I don't think this is a great idea. They go on to Ari.
Bickler forced to use his ultimate defensively here. He's going to have to just get out of dodge because Wayward might finish the kill. Flashing over the wall. That's 1,000 gold shut down into the solo lane.
Goes in for a combo, he's likely dead. The solo laners of RA, full HP, and Xiao Shu has really big HP.
Big potential pick, but no, actually turned around. Hung goes down instead. That's surely just soul for RA. Trying to get onto Bickler, but they did not have the damage, and the Banshee's getting work done. Nio, so long as his trigger finger is good, this is Ocean Soul. As iWandy trying to threaten an all-in here. In they go, that's soul taken, and now a fight as well. WE way overstaying the mark as Wayward tries to save the play, but he's down. It's another for a Zoom as a double kill comes through, and RA take control of the game. I don't think he can contest. In the meantime, Prince tries to take the tier 1 in the mid lane as some kind of answer, but he doesn't have the damage, and Vikla, oh my lord, chunks Prince out. But every single time they've gone to 3 games, they have won those series. It's happened 3 times. They've won all 3 of them. WE, while it may not be a significant win condition, it is a win condition for RA.
It's just allowing Prince and Fofo a really good DPS fight. They want to try and stop them from getting a fight
on the Baron. I would anticipate this tier 2 might be the last tower they're
the
able
hook.
to get. Prince! You cannot be stood there. You just can't. That's illegal. And Policeman Volibear is here to punish such crimes.
I'll be staying overnight in the slammer. Doesn't get the spell shield onto the hook, and a charm now onto Alistair's going to force the ult.
Good hook onto iWandy here. iWandy forced to flash underneath the tower. I think he still goes down. No! Open Deception wide. That'll be the base. Broken open. Mid in him. Xiao Shu opens up bottom lane as well. And it feels like RA are on the cusp of a victory. Prince farming all game long just to get picked in the late game. This is not what you want to see. When your ricochets starting to work from Prince as well. TP available for Wayward. He's not close to Meganar just yet, but he's trying to build it up. It's off of cooldown at very least. Hung needs to make miracles happen, but another charm lands! Prince caught out again, survives with his spell shield here, but in the meantime, iWandy goes down. That's surely Elder, unless Hung can make a miracle happen. He's stood on a ward though. He doesn't realize it. He thinks he's safe, but he's hooked on in. He'll go down. Bickler with yet another kill as Fofo falls. RA have done it. They're pushing WE to 3 games, and RA have yet to lose a 3-game series this split. Prince finally getting 1 pick as Wayward still fighting against Bickler. This is against a Dragon Soul, but Wayward's just trying to buy time. He's trying to distract them and keep the game going.
Oh, it's going to be so hard. You've got ricochets in terms of wave clear, and there is no Baron buff. If Prince gets a couple of auto attacks on a wave, it might just be in contention, but they're probably just going to dive him. How much can iWandy do to block for him?
I think they just one-shot these towers, but they're actually focusing on iWandy. In the meantime, Wayward is stopping the next wave from coming. Wayward desperately trying to keep this game going. It might be worth dying to just kill this wave, but instead backs away even further and pulls the minions with him. Prince needs to cue this. Okay, Hung arrives. WE are still in this one, but there's another wave coming mid.
Yeah, the last
Elder
wave.
buff as well, as RA will take themselves a Baron, but WE, at this point, they have no right to remain in this game. Wayward.
After that point. Now, with Baron up creeps, much harder to wave clear. W will have to seed another inhibitor. Here comes the engage.
Certainly does. Ricochet's doing a lot of work here. Prince
They're
still
fighting
alive,
against
but he
Elder.
knocked up. The Elder buff is ticking away. Vikla dives in. The Malignant's not quite enough. They can't finish the kills off just yet. Elder still up for 15 seconds. And that will be at least 2 in him. Spot in him is open as well if RA want to go for that. But they've got a wave in the mid lane. And they've got Baron buff on it as well. Fofo trying to get into the action. Hung goes down. The last breath of the Elder as it'll slowly tick out here. 1 more second and there we go. The buff is gone. But I don't think it'll matter. Wayward knocks him in. Xiao Shu getting DPS by Prince. Perhaps a chance that the carries remain for WE, but the Nexus is bare. RA desperate to finish the job. A couple more autos will do the trick, and RA find an upset and push us to 3.
Rare Atom versus Team WE.
That line fear skill shot can get traded back on very hard. You do have a wave.
And it feels like both teams really want to fight for this one.
Yeah, I mean, you do have both top laners with a teleport to get back to lane. However, if you have hard trades, it's harder to force swap. You can maybe stop them from teleporting back in, so it goes in, flash out.
Flash out, Iwandi hooks and just gets annihilated, spiraling despair onto Hung as well. I don't know if he survives this one. Trying to get out with his life. Zora just waiting for those cooldowns as the dash on forward. Lightning bolt from the sky and a flash for the double kill. Now a knockup followed by a more onto Fofo. Bit of damage to return to it. Means just ults for ults here down in the bottom side.
Actually has himself a good potential for an all-in hit
Rocket
too.
available as well from the Jinx. Big damage coming down. Iwandi will fall. That's a reset. Hung the next target. There we go. Double reset as Assume can just wail on the way.
Primary target, but if that target has a lot of gold and slips the net, that is going to be game going with it. Assume getting ahead of the game. Very, very bad news for WE. So we go back
For him. No smite available, but I don't think Hung can go over for an attempted steal there.
Oh, Assume's overpushed.
Assume is in big trouble. Flash is available. Needs to try and get that off. Big damage, but the rocket is blocked. And Prince, no, the aftershock gets the kill.
No,
he
that was
seals
the
this.
aftershock because it's kind of just there. You can't turn it off. It gets the kill. Wayward now left alone on top side. Cross map coming in from Rare out of Wayward. Has flash. He might be able to get up. Nope, there's a Vikla. He dies.
Kill for Vikla. Solo kill technically. Oh, he's down, man. The lead in top lane was already pretty one-sided. Now Xiaoshu, he's got a 30 CS lead almost. And on top of that, he's got
Assume with the Shiv's going to instantly pull its way from the power lanes like Titan. Herald's going to be summoned into the mid lane. There's a lot of damage off the Prince. There should be a free turret. He'll dive as well.
Hung gets out with his life. Herald charges. And it looks like we'll get a second charge to the smite. Okay.
It's kind of nasty. Is he going to throw the ult out at this point? No. There's no magic resist on Wayward, and I've seen what this champion's done before.
Yeah.
He's got himself the Saras. I think Wayward's actually a lot of damage. A lot of trouble here, dude. You need to be careful.
Yeah, Spiraling Despair flies on in. That's going to be one dead Aatrox. Vikla grabs himself a kill pretty much for free, honestly.
Also, but with complete disrespect for what this Quay can do. Wayward goes down for completely free. He doesn't have any magic resist. He didn't have his first item.
WE saying, you know, oh, we're going to lose a wave here, but actually you're going to lose a tier 2 tower. The speed at which RA can finish those towers off. WE, I mean, struggling against some of the better top laners in the league. I feel like this split, Xiaoshu has really been putting his name forward as a great top laner. I'm excited to see the future of this player, fairly new to the league. As I mean, he's in trouble. Flashes over the wall, but Hung won't be able to finish the kill, and that means Xiaoshu grabs it with the counter-strike. Zora, quickness onto Wayward as well, and Assume just rails through the health bar of this Aatrox. The sustain just isn't there yet, or is it actually? I think he got about 3 health bars worth of sustain, but the rocket bounces off of Iwandi.
Shinzao and Nocturne Wriggles Lantern were very, very broken at that point. There were a lot of items through different points which have been very, very broken. Shojin was one of them, of course, for a long time. Remember Shojin Renekton, or Riven, you popped ult, and then you basically got to, you know, have infinite abilities all over to perma-stun with your W. Zora's trying to maybe perma-stun with his ult right now.
There's a charm and a knockup and a death as Assume gets the first one, looking for those resets. Hung steps off forwards, but his health bar just can't last.
Standing still.
That's 2 for Assume, who is a living turret at this point. Xiaoshu gets the third one off the fight as Fofo is forced
something, but he has to flash away.
Now Fofo trying to get on. I mean, he's in about a quarter of Assume's health. That's all WE.
And sieging with the Jinx range. You have to find a way onto this Jinx. With the fire cannon, it's not easy.
One of the biggest things we've seen. Oh, Wayward's score. Stun comes out from Xiaoshu. Big damage on the bot side of your screen. And it's taken down tier 2 in the mid lane as well. Everything RA could possibly want. One of the biggest issues we've seen against Smolders is teams not really having the range to siege, and so Smolder can stall the game out forever. That's not the case when you've got a Jinx within your lineup. You can siege all day long. Bot inhib taken, looking towards mid as well.
Yeah, this game looks like it is being put to rest. There is no ability to get onto Assume right now. He has flash still as well. It is a hard run thing. And here comes the engage.
There's another kill. Actually, no, the bear does get away with his life. Fofo does absolutely no damage as he goes in, but Assume, he sure does. That's the 6th kill onto the scoreboard as Fofo forced away. More kills flying on in as RA eradicate anything that moves. An absolute massacre here as RA punish WE for daring to go to 3 games. RA still 100% win rate in 3-game series.